Good morning, Wayside Bible Chapel. This is Kathy Morris. I know a lot of you remember me. I miss all of you. I wish I was there for the worship that I know is going to follow this and the sermon, and I wish I was going to be there for the prayer night. And I just miss Wayside Bible Chapel. You are my church. You will always be my church. It's where I came when I came back to my faith in such a strong way. And you are the ones who are sending me. So you are a sending church or a missionary to Uganda, which I think is amazing. I think a lot of you probably are amazed at it too. But God has been faithful to me every time I've been. He has told me it wasn't the time to go. And about a year ago, he told me it was time to start getting ready. And I went for 5 months, in which time I knew 100% without a doubt that I was supposed to be living in Uganda. God gave me my heart's desire. But first, God put that desire in my heart. And I have been living with 30 children and Pastor David and Grace for part of the time. When I'm not there, I miss them so much. But he also put me in Gulu, Uganda, where I am staying with Teresa McFarlane, who some of you know, and helping to develop and write a curriculum, a Christian-based curriculum for starting with the young children, but we're working on getting it all the way through what will be their high school. So God has given me things to do, but the most important thing that God is teaching me is that I didn't have to move to Uganda to be in the middle of his will and to do what he asked me to do. I can do it anywhere I want, anywhere he wants me to be. He just wants me to be there. All of us are asked to go out, and that just means going out your door or talking to someone at the grocery store or anything, as long as you're talking about what God is doing in your life. And God has been doing amazing things in my life and through me with other people. But the most important part is he's been drawing me closer to him and teaching me his ways and showing me his paths. And I have created a small little ministry on a foundation page so I can actually get some support financially, and it's called Show Me Your Ways. It's after the verse, show me your ways, O Lord, teach me your paths. And that is what I want God to keep doing with me, and that's my hope, that I can help other people see that. I want to be an example of trying to be more like Jesus to others, and to share the fact that his love is so amazingly great, huge, faithful, that he leads and guides you unexpectedly in such ways that you can't even imagine. But they're the perfect ways for you if you're following him. My friend Lynn Gallagher always says that she's in awe of me because I'm so obedient to God. I'm not sure that's exactly true, but I am trying. And I'm trying to learn what he wants me to do day by day and not look too far ahead. And that is what I'm doing in Uganda. Many of you are prayer partners, so you get my updates. And I want to continue on with that. I have ex-customers. I was a postal worker for a long time, and so I have customers that I'm sending updates to also. What I want to do is what I started to do, is to go live with people, find out what they think about God, how they praise and worship him, how they pray to him, find out their stories, and then write them down and share them with the world, because God wants us to share our stories, just like I'm sharing mine with you right now. So I am living the dream. I'm living my dream of being a missionary in Uganda, and that is what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 years for sure, when I get my work permit, and maybe longer. thank you so much for being my sending church. Thank you for every one of you who has prayed with me, prayed for me, who has lifted me up and supported me with your prayers and just with your kindness and your love. I've needed that the most. If you do want to support me, then I will send the information to Pastor Paul and they can pass that along to you. If you would just like to be on my email list to hear my updates, I will definitely send those to you. You can find me on Facebook. Just look for Kathy Morris in Uganda. I'm the only one, so it's easy to find me. I have some other ways that you can get in touch, and if you want to, just let Pastor Paul or Marco know and they will get us linked together. But thank you so much for being such a faithful church to Jesus Christ, because we are all about knowing Christ and making him known. And that is what that church is all about. I miss you all. I love you so. Thank you for everything.